Hey guys, it's been a while and we got quite a few things to share with you, starting with chickens. We don't have the meat chickens anymore, they have been harvested, and we actually got more egg chickens, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of work regarding chickens. First job will be upgrading the chicken ladder. This is because chickens prefer the round bar instead of the square bar because it's better for the for their feet, and we also found that the chickens actually love to sit on this one and they actually fight for the spot. So we'll get these upgraded today, which also goes really well with our plan for today's jobs as well. Actually got some fake eggs set up, and we actually started getting some eggs already. Also we installed a nice little LED light that runs from the solar. So this is the outside area for the chickens, and it actually goes quite far back, and we just extended it today as well. We actually had it up to here and inwards, and now they have a lot more because we decided to put our geese with the chickens that we're keeping for the next year. Geese eggs. And this is our new rooster down there. These girls are still young, they're not laying any eggs, but they will be in a couple of months, I think. Hello. Oh, Bagheera, loving a scratch. But yeah, these are our geese down here. They're enjoying their space as well. We've got the bucket. And this is the actual canopy that the chickens have at the moment, which has been actually extended this way down. And the dogs, they're keeping a good eye on all of them. So the area has been extended all the way down here, and the chickens already started doing their part of the job, turning it all, aren't you? So yeah, we're absolutely loving the area. It just makes things a lot nicer for them, and they have places to actually go around and enjoy. And also having all this brush, it's a natural protection from any predator birds that we actually have in the area, and we see them quite often, but so far we've not been bothered at all. I guess obviously we have dogs here as well. Also, we actually have moved into the house, and it's making things a lot easier for us to look after the animals. It just saves a lot of traveling, as well as you can wake up in the morning, go sort the animals out, and enjoy the rest of the day, do some work around the house and not worry about traveling again. Today we'll be sorting this out. I am able to actually climb into this. Supposed to be pond, but it's absolutely overgrown. So what I'm going to do, get my chainsaw ready and get this brush sorted. Also, this will provide me with all these nice long sticks that I can use for the chicken ladder. We have finally finished the job. It's the next day, but we had to cut it short last time. But that's the result. We chucked all inside because it's completely bone dry. So what we're going to do, we're going to actually fill it all up and make it as if it's never been here. It's just no use for it. It doesn't actually allow us to grow any fish inside or anything like that, so it's going. And then in future, if we decide to, we'll make another one down here. But for now, this is what we get. During the clearing, I managed to find some good enough wood to make the chicken ladders, so we're gonna get that done. Sandra's cleaning up at the moment, so I'll do some of that work now. These are the logs that I'll be using. They're not perfectly straight, they don't have to be. Nice and clean. Let's get these done. So that's the ladder that's been completed. As you can tell, it's not even, but in natural world it wouldn't be anyway. And I think they might probably like these cradle spots a bit better because they kind of look a bit more cozy. I might be wrong. I just need to polish off a few of the branches ends and that's it. We also have a very low one. That's very low for the older chickens, equal rights and all that. But I think they'll like it a lot better, and it'll be a lot better for their feet as well. We're also making quite deep bedding for them because they started having our geese with our chicken flock. These are the geese that we're keeping for further breeding, and we recognize that there started to be quite a few patches of very wet areas, and obviously on the wood it's not that good. So we're gonna have all this old hay that we don't need. We'll be getting rid of anyway, so it'll become a nice compost eventually. The new rooster is very interested of what's cracking off. Right, mate. We have had some Orpingtons, which is the new chickens that we got, and that's us bringing a bit of England back with us, as this is an English breed of chicken. They're quite heavy chickens as well, they're big, and they're good for meat eventually, well, soup, so it'll be dual purpose eventually. They do lay less eggs, but they do provide a bit more meat, and they're just nice breed for us that we like, as they are quite friendly. And as you can see, our geese are quite happy with the new area, and they're cohabiting with chickens quite well at the moment. We had no issues so far.
I like this girl.
That's looking well cozy. That'll be great.
We have also brought some kind of oyster shells for the birds because they need this as calcium source to produce good shells in the eggs.
You can actually tell the little shells on there.
Yeah.
Cool. We have actually noticed that the eggshells are stronger the chickens are quite young that we have, and we have few old ones, but they're not laying eggs at the moment because they just changed their feathers, or in progress still. And the young ones that are actually laying eggs, they're a bit small, but we have noticed that the shell itself is bigger and stronger.
Yeah,
so
not so weak.
Yeah, so they're not going to get deprived of calcium. Just to add a little bit of context, we started leveling the garden just to make it a little bit nicer for the next year. And also we reserved a good patch of grass that we have seeded for goats especially. So it'll be going from that corner there all the way down here and across. At some point we'll be making a fence for them and actually building something very nice for them down there in future. The fall has set in and most of the leaves of the trees are gone by now, but it's a lovely weather. The fall has set in and we're waiting for winter now. Most of the leaves are down, and we've also been moving chickens and geese, trying to exploit this area, and you can see they're actually doing quite a good job taking down all this grass and so on. Again, this has been left for us for the next year and it's not been seeded by the farmer, so we'll make a nice garden for ourselves, some potatoes, cabbages and all sorts. So that's to come for the next year. But now chickens are doing their job, and today we're going to also be moving this so they have a bit more to go and eat at. We opened it up a little bit. Now they can enjoy a bit more freedom. We also opened this brush for them. As you can see, they are enjoying it. King of the castle. Some happy chickens and geese. You liking your hay? It has been such a busy period for us recently, and we're gonna start preparing for winter, making sure the animals are ready, all the spaces are ready for them, because we get some mean winters down here. So we're gonna start doing that soon. Also, recently we have hit 900 followers, which is very cool and unexpected, especially after not being able to post for so long. I'll try and do my best in coming up future, and I'm sure you're going to want to see a bit of a Lithuanian winter, and it's going to be nice for us as well to experience, because we're not really seeing proper winter for a while, so don't really know what to expect. Well, we do, but not by our own experience, especially after 18 years in UK. Coming back here is going to be very cool.